Hi there, Aquarius. Welcome into your June 2024 monthly zodiac reading. I just sat here and tried to tap into your energy and I got a blank screen. I don't know if that's, um, I don't know what that means. It could mean a few things. Could mean that you're in a void, which where you feel like nothing's moving forward. But there's a great deal of potential in the void. You could be in a dark night of the soul. There could have been a death. Let's just be honest there. I don't know what this is entailing here, so let's just take a look, Aquarius. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope your May was fan-freaking-tastic. So let's tap it for Aquarius, please. Divine Mother, Divine Father, Holy Spirit, Highest Self, for Aquarius. What wants to come out? Work through your fears. Your loved ones, you and your loved ones are safe. I'm noticing, interestingly enough, the scorpion and the crab, the 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 pinchers, the stinging ability. Ugh, I just got chills all down my body, goosebumps everywhere. I want to tap into that a little more. Definitely a transformative time for you and your family, because I'm mentioning that because I've got you and your loved ones are safe. So with that, Spirit saying, you are protected through this, whatever this is. It doesn't feel easy. No, they're saying no. Using my deck. Okay. For Aquarius, please. I'm not going to take these, but I am going to show them the World, Lovers, and Six of Swords. Did something come together? No, actually I'm hearing, yes, something did come together, and it is a divine connection that you felt. So this is kind of like the underlying energy for me is how that's coming through is there is a divine union here that is like the healing balm. That's what I'm getting through. I'm going to put those back into the deck. Let's see if I can shuffle these a little better here. I feel like things are going a lot better than you might feel that they are right now. Things sting, things hurt right now. There's definitely a painful situation here, or there has been in the past, and it's coming up again. If you've lost someone and maybe their birthdays are in June, and it just brings up, it's like it scratches it picks the scab off the wound, and it's a raw wound again. That kind of feeling. Let's take a look. Thank you. We're going to do 3, 3, and 3 here for the spread. 7 of Cups. There's been some confusion in the past. King of Swords. The Lovers again. So it did want to come out. I feel like there's been some confusion in the past, but clarity has come in, and now it's like you know how to make. There's been a decision you may have been avoiding doing, but now I feel like things are clearing up. We do have the Empress here. I'm hearing mother energy. Somebody's mother. Are they? I'm hearing that somebody's mother is pregnant. Like if you've got grandkids or it's like they're, I don't know what I'm picking up here. Let's keep going. Oh, okay. All right. I'm going to hold on to that for a moment, though, please. Ace of Wands. Action, inspiration. I'm hearing expansion. Wanting to expand the family because you've lost. I'm getting a scenario, and this resonates with a friend of mine. I don't know if this reading is for her or not. There were losses of children last year, and so if there's been a loss of children in the past, how do I even? So my friend, she lost 2 of her grandchildren, and the mother, her son is their father, and the mother could possibly be pregnant, trying to replace the 2 that she lost with more babies. That's just the kind of scenario I've got running through me right now, the energy of that, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? It's like, how do I move on? The confusion was, how do I move on? And then all of a sudden, okay, I got the idea. I'm going to have more babies. I'm going to replace the 2 that I lost. Is that, I mean, great idea. I don't know. It's not up for me to say. It's between this person and God, whoever this is. It's such a strong energy. I can't not read it. But having a baby to replace, I mean, nobody, I'm just going to say this, nobody can replace the babies that you lost or the people that you lost. You can't just keep reproducing to try to replace them, because you're going to reproduce newer babies, different personalities. They're going to look different, act different. They can't, I don't know who needs to hear this. And I highly doubt that my friend is watching this. But if she is, I please reach out if you are. I just want to try to rein into a broader picture here. Let's keep going for Aquarius, please. Judgment. Oh my gosh, I can feel that in my body. Yeah, I feel like there's a mother here who is trying to resurrect what she lost. It is so strong. I can't get around it. So Whew. I don't know what that mother's zodiac is. I don't know at all if she's an Aquarius, or maybe she's a June baby on either end. I don't know. I'm just really picking that up, feeling the emotions of all of that. Five of Cups, Three of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there is something definitely about the past that was unclear. It was, I'm feeling like possibly this Empress was living in an illusion because of how they're sitting here. Seven of Cups over the Empress and the Five of Cups. Five of Cups being the past, the Empress being the one that I'm actually, that's the reading's about. The Seven of Cups, illusion, confusion, you know, mental illness. I'm getting kind of like the living in the past and not admitting to themselves. For example, if this is the storyline that not admitting to themselves that they had any role in the death of their two children. I happen to know that this mother was driving the car that killed two of her three kids, and one of them, there's a three of cups here, one of them survived, the youngest. I don't know why this is coming through. I really don't, but it's really strong. My heart goes out to you for whoever this is resonating with. I'm getting with the King of Swords here. I'm getting a lawyer. I'm getting a judge energy. I'm getting a judgment. There is a legal judgment here that says let's give you another try here. Maybe this is visitation with the child that survived. Whether this is for the mother or this is for the family. I know at the time of this accident of who got custody of the one that survived, but I'm not sure how things have played out in the last year and a half almost. No, not even. Hasn't even been a year yet. Anyway, if that's not your story, either way, I am getting a judgment. There's been a judgment of like a court decision here. I'm getting custody or visitation. I'm trying to get around it, and Spirit's not letting me. So I've got to go with that. And I understand this is a very, very specific message. I do love how in the future space we have the Lovers, the Judgment, and the Wheel of Fortune. It's three major arcanas. You know, the judgment that's being made, the reconciliation that's being made is for the highest and the greatest good of all. And that's why this message came out, that you and your loved ones are safe. Don't worry about that. Just, go with the flow here. Know that this is all part of the plan. this is a destined situation, however it's moving forward. There are going to be reasons to celebrate. Um, very, uh, again, this could be even on the anniversary this year that you, or on their birthdays, instead of being so sad and focused on the past, that you actually celebrate the lives of those who've gone before you, not just the ones, if this, this specific reading, not just the children that have been lost, but the ancestors that met them on the Rainbow Bridge to return them home. You know, their transition was not for nothing. Um, Something hurts here. I want to tell you, what is the work through your fear, spirit, the pinching, the stinging of both of those types of creatures. It's just something has just been so painful to get through, which this certainly would. Six of Swords, we saw that before, right? Moving into calmer waters. I feel like there's healing that's occurring. Eight of Wands. Again, I wanted to say communication, but judgment started to come out. There is a judgment that comes down from the court system. It's exciting news. It's a judgment that you've been waiting for. You've held out hope for, I'm hearing. You've done everything that you could in this situation. You've looked at every option, every opportunity, and you put them into, you've implemented them to see if they would work, and they, what worked, what didn't. You went on to the next option. You became very clear on how to move forward with a loving heart. So now I feel like I'm reading for the family and not the mother. So I may be reading for instance, like the grandmother, like maybe this is happening with your children, and you're my age, and this is happening with your children and grandchildren. And so now I feel like that's where the reading is coming through for the messages for you, the one who is watching now. It's a lighter energy. It's like the past, there's a silver lining you finally see from the past. It was a tragic situation. It has haunted you every day, I'm hearing, since. But finally, I feel like there's been healing of the heart space, and it's okay. Spirit wants me to say it's okay that it doesn't hurt as much as it used to. Just because you heal does not mean that you let go of whoever transitioned, whoever you lost, because they just changed form. And I know that's hard for a lot of people to grasp, but they just changed form. They're still with you. You know that. If this is the one, if I'm speaking to my friend, you've already had communications from them right from the get-go. Hold on to that. Let that communication from the spirit world move you into your healing space. They're assisting you on your healing of that. Again, chills right down my whole body. Yeah, finally, I can put a smile on my face. That was not expected. Goodness. Wheel of Fortune. Tell me where this is going, Spirit. Oh my goodness. That's all I got to say. Give me more on these fears. What are the fears? you're going to let me shuffle this way, are you? This deck typically doesn't let me shuffle this way. Communication, Page of Swords. New communication I'm hearing. I'm going to need more on that, Spirit. So we do have Eight of Wands. I'm really feeling, yes, there's a judgment. There's a lot going on here. There's a legal judgment that gets handed down. That's for the highest and greatest good of everyone. And I feel like it's good for whoever is watching me. And it's not as beneficial, I don't feel, for the other person involved here. That person is, I feel like they're going to live in the past for a little bit longer. And it's their own karmic justice I'm hearing. That's how it's meant to happen. This Page of Swords, what is this Page of Swords? Something about somebody not telling the truth about something. I've got the Four of Swords, Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles. I'm getting, with these two cards, I'm getting something's hidden. Somebody hiding some money. Somebody hiding a move. Maybe they're trying to... Oh, okay. So this is, if this is your situation with the kids, everything, if this person, if the mother has been granted visitation, this is just a heads up. They may try to take off with the child. I know that these cards don't mean that in traditional tarot, but I feel like you get a whiff of this. You get a whiff of this. Somebody, a dream, maybe a spiritual, telepathic communication in dream time comes through, and you get it. You know that this is coming. I feel like I'm not the first person to give you a heads up about this. You've had a feeling about this. This is, I'm hearing this is not a time to sit idly by. Very, 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 very specific. I have no idea what I'm going to title this. Let me try. If this is not your situation, then I'm going to say Spirit is just guiding you to go within and figure out the direction. There's a direction that's kind of up in the air here. Listen to your communication from your higher self. Any final words for Aquarius, please? Page of Cups. Let's get two more. Magician. Oh, three more. Star. Queen of Swords. So there's a Queen of Swords to the King of Swords. Truth, clarity, healing, expansion. Seeing something very clearly now. Changing the view of the magician from trickster to, I know all your tricks now. It's like getting very clear about what could transpire with this other person. It's also a reminder to whoever's watching this is that you do have a new emotional experience coming in. Love on the child, that if the one child that you have, if this is your situation. If it's not, that you're just manifesting your dreams here. Your healing brings in a beautiful manifestation of truth, of clarity, of whatever the situation is. I can't really tie it together with anything. Um, it's wow. Um, that's really specific message. Final card for Aquarius for June 2024. Um, I know that specificity, is that a word? Is not going to resonate for everyone. Um, so we'll see what the mid-month readings bring up when I do those later on in the month. Let it rain, allowing what is inevitability and trust. Yeah, just relax into it. Trust that everything is, trust that you and your loved ones are safe. Trust it's going to definitely plunge. Don't hold back. It's time. Go for it. Dive in. You know, there are going to be times to rest and recuperate from whatever this is, to, you know, maybe bite your tongue. I'm hearing for some. But like I heard with this one, this is not the time. I can't remember what words came out, but this is not the time to just sit back and do nothing. I feel like there is guidance that will come through meditation, through dream state, through telepathic communications from your, you know, your loved ones that have passed, or for your from your higher self and guides that will um, move you onto the next step. They want me to look at the bottom of the deck on this one. Selkie, come out of hiding, embrace who you really are. Um, are you the magician? Are you the one who's psychic? Are you the one who is seeing this play out in the astral and you're not seeing anything? Maybe it's time that you did, you know, say something about this to someone. I don't know who, but um, wow. That's all I got to say, Aquarius. um, I may need to reach out to my friend and I don't know. My gosh. I need to leave it there. I don't know how much more I can and pull from this. There's a lot there. Yeah, I'm trying to like change the dialogue, and Spirit saying, nope, that's exactly um, the message that needed to come through. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. Oh my gosh. I wish you all the love and all the blessings through this situation and this process. I love you. I'll see you next time.